Yeah, hello everyone. Welcome back to the NCRT Learning Academy. After so much time, we are just gonna do a live stream and we are just gonna do um a quiz, but this time we are just gonna use a different thing to do that. So let me just, if you have any query about the thing, you can just write it in the chat and we're just gonna start it within some times, and that will be a great session if you are with us. I like if you will join the quiz. I would like to that thing. If you will join the quiz with us, I would like that you are supporting us and you are joining that. So please join the quiz, and there will be a, and I will share the link also and code also. Okay. It's time to do the quiz. It's time to start the chapter separation of substances. Okay, so in this we are just going to study basics, and there are some included part that are just for you. Let me just open the presentation. I'm just gonna open it. There it is. And after time I'll just open the thing. Where is the folder of it where I have created it? It will just take. Then if you have any query, you can write in the chat. I will be able to see that. And don't do that in a way that you are just writing and writing. If I'm not seeing, please don't do that thing. You all know, if you will do, you will got not good. I was just kidding. You will not be blocked, but don't do that kind of thing. Okay, right? Is everybody able to see me? Yeah, are you able to hear the voices that I'm okay? It's time to share screen. Okay, sharing screen. Okay, starting the presentation. Let me click. Yeah, separation of the substances. What is the topic? Separation of substances. So, what do you understand by this, right? If you are able to understand me, just tell me. What do you understand by the separation of substances? Okay, what do you understand? Right, you understand that there are some substances which we are just gonna separate them. Okay, and this is a very big chapter and we have to complete this in 1 hour. Okay, in 1 hour. So I'm just gonna start that. Oh, where it is? Give me a minute. Where's the thing that has been written on this? Where's the thing gone that I have written on this page? Okay, let me explain you if it has not been written. Is it good now? Yes, it is good. Yes. Just gonna have a different color. Okay. Substances. What are your substances that can be? Now I'm going to tell you that आपका कोई if you have having a petrol, water, oil, these are three they are not, they are included in, but they are a substance, they are having substance. So what are these? How we can subtract, how we can separate these substances? Petrol, water, oil. We can use a method. You all know that you know a liquid, so they come in a variety of liquid. So these were substances. Many substances are there and they come in the form of liquid, right? Thank you for understanding. Now this was for liquid. If I will come to the metals now, metals. In the previous thing I have tell you now, I forgot to do a mega quiz, not menti. We'll do a menti after some time when you will be able to focus with some quizzes. Okay, metals. Okay, metals. In the metals, you know that gold shine, hmm? Silver shine, right? Your iron also shine, or you can say steel shine. Okay, you all, so they are lustrous material. Luster, they have luster. Now there's a third question, which is we can say, okay, this is gases. Like there is oxygen, carbon. These are gases. Okay, so we will consider it as gases. Okay, I have already given you, so we will just consider it as gases. So this was for that. And let me exit from this thing. Where is my mouse key? Yeah. Okay, let me delete this slide. Okay. Now there is method of separation. Different method of separation. Number 1, hand picking. Number 2, sieving. Number 3, winning. Number 4, filtration. Number 5, thrashing. Number 6, decantation. Number 7, sedimentation. We are just gonna focus on this today, okay? Hand picking. What is this hand picking? Hand picking is the simplest method of separation of the substances. This method is used when unwanted material is in a small quantity. Moreover, shape, size, or color of the unwanted material is different from that useful material. For example, pebbles, broken grains, insects are separated from rice, wheat, and pulses by the hand peel. Here you can see there is a man who is separating grain from stones, or you can say pebbles. In these stones, these are harmful and non-useful material, right? Non-useful material. And grain is useful material. So here you could see in this there is small quality. Here you can see it. Is it visible to you? And they are separated. Okay, so we will use separated, and this is going to separate. Separate. Okay. So first is that it should be in a small quantity. Its shape, size, or color would be different. Okay. But the basic thing is small quality. If it will have, like you have 200 seeds of grain and there is 200 unwanted material, will you be able to separate? No. So you have to use any other method. Okay, so hand picking advantage and disadvantage I have tell you. Now just gonna focus on this. I have to change a color. It is not working on these color. Okay. What is the advantage? It is used to remove bigger particle of impurities from mixture. Disadvantage. It is a very time consuming process. It cannot be used when the component of mixture are small in size. It is also that thing. Here you have seen that small quality and it should also not in the small inside. And it is a time consuming process. It can take 1 hour, 2 hours. So now people are not using these methods, but I am telling you because this is given in your book and it is like really important for your exams. Stashing. You have seen a bundles of wheat or paddy stalks lying on field after harvesting. The crop stalks are dried in the sun before the grain is separated from them. Each stalk has many grain seed attached to them. Imagine the number of grain seed is 100 bundle lying on the field. How does the farmer separate the grain from this? One may pluck mangoes or guava from trees, but seeds are much smaller than mangoes or guavas. So plucking them from stalks would be impossible. How does one separate grain from the stalks? The process that is used to separate the grain from stalk is threshing. In this process, stalks are beaten to free the grain seeds. Understood? I have written a lot lengthy thing that is not gonna use for you. This thing, this is not for you. This is for if you are giving an competitive exam, then you should study this. I was saying in this have tell if one want to separate mango and guava, if they are some are dried, some are good, so they can separate them. Yes, I'm back after so much time. There were some issues happen. I don't like these kind of issues that happen. Issues. Now we are just going to discuss about winnowing. I have discussed about the threshing, but really, I was gonna do a funty quiz between that, but you are not able to do that. That's really. I'm not gonna do anything now. We're just gonna start the quiz if you want. Not about this, but a simple quiz between if you want to get something knowledge. And we're not further to do the in some, but after something we will just do if you will be able to. Okay, I'm just gonna show the screen now. Okay. It's kinda inappropriate that everybody is not gonna. Okay. Winnowing. What is winnowing? It is a method used to separate heavier and lighter components of a mixture by wind or by blowing air is known as winnowing. In winnowing, the mixture is allowed to fall from a height. The lighter components get separated from the heavier one because of wind or air blow. It is a common method used by farmers. They stand up and raise platform and allow the threshed food grain to fall slowly on the ground. The wind carries lighter husk and heavier grain drop on the ground. Here you could see this person, uh, this lady. Okay, are you able to see this lady and this person? By wind, it is the husk is going at different place, and the good thing is at this. This is husk, and this is grain. Now the next method is sieving used by your mother. Mhm. What I was saying, yes. This this is nothing for you, buddy. This thing, only this is study. Separation is a substance technique based on the difference in particle size. The sieve is responsible for retaining the larger particles. The method used to separate the component of mixture that are different size and used sieve. Sieve is a wire mesh fit. Have you ever seen your mother doing a sieve with holes, with bigger holes? Have you seen? If you have seen, you have seen that your mother is separating the stones or any harmful component. Wait a minute. What does this happen? Usually happen sometimes. Let a minute. Usually happen sometimes. Yes. Okay. Or any harmful component. You could see. And it is also used in construction site to separate stones from cement. Okay. This is advantages and disadvantages. But this was your homework. Okay, so I think I was giving this as your homework, but I have already written. So I'm just gonna make it. mm, Okay, okay. Now this will be your homework. Read it. If you're able to take a screenshot, just take the screenshot. I'm just gonna erase these tick marks from this. Take a screenshot, and I will be moving. Or you can see it after video. Okay. Mixture of what are these? I think this I have taken a this is a duplicate file of that. I am not finding the original, so some mistakes are there in it. So no need of this. Mixture of insoluble and liquid. Sedimentation, decantation, and filtration is used for sediment, then filter, or first sediment, then decantate, then filter. Sedimentation. It is a longer method, so I'm just gonna. It is defined as the separation process in which you have only 30 minutes in which solids are separated from the liquid. All the solids settle down at the bottom of a beaker. On top, a clear layer of liquid is obtained. Sedimentation is a process by which heavier impurities present in liquid, normally water, settle down at the bottom of container containing the mixture. The process takes some amount of time. Okay, only study this. This is important for those who are giving your exams. And the next thing which I repeated, it is in much more detail, which is for competitive exam. Okay, now I'm just going to also tell it about water treatment plant use the method of sedimentation to filter out unwanted particles from unclean water. Right? Let me choose a different here. Rice or pulses usually washed before cooking. Okay. Yes, I was saying before cooking, when you add water to these, the impurities like the dust and soil particles get separated. These impurities go in water, which become a little muddy. Now, what will sink to the bottom of the vessel? Rice or dust? It will be dust. Sorry, it is rice. Rice will settle down when we have to cook dal. We soak the water, some dal, cover the dust from the top layer. Let us take the muddy, let it stand for half an hour so it settle at the bottom water. Okay, it is dust. I was right. By mistakenly, I read it float. Okay, decantation, and these all information are from competitive exams. So do not take it in such a way that I am telling you harder definition. These are for competitive exam. If you want a short definition, I am telling you what to study. When the water along with dust after the process of sedimentation is removed, the process is called decantation. The same principle is used for separating a mixture of two liquids that do not mix with each other. For example, oil and water from their mixture can be separated by this process. If a mixture such liquid is allowed to stand for some time, they form two separate layers. The component that form the top layer can be separated by decantation. Okay, so decantation is also different. Only study this if you are for a short exam. Okay. Example, this is a very hard example, but I'm just going to explain it. Here you can see that the oil is floating on the top, which is not going to use, and the water, clear water is there. And it is also like, we can remove the oil layer from the top by pouring it into another vessel, which can leave us the water layer at bottom. Okay, so this process is used to separate two liquid though. The last thing which I just going to study, what I have done, wait a minute. Okay, after the process of sedimentation and decantation, the lighter impurities remain suspended in water. Filtration is defined as the separation process which insoluble impurities are separated from the solution. Filtration is done with the help of filter paper. Filtering mud from muddy water is an example of filtration. Completed chapter. And if you want to study this more, you can recap the video if you're not happy that what I have teach you. But these notes which I have teaches you is really important for the competitive exam kids. Wait a minute, why it is showing winnowing? Show me this right now. Okay. AHA slide code. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. 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 So what I was saying was AHA slides. Go to the AHA slides I have written in the chat. If you are able to see that, go to with that. I'm just copy pasting it. Same message even. And I'm just going to remove this. I have written a wrong code. Not this is not a code. I was thinking if you are joining the fun course. Okay. Okay. Right, everybody. Okay. On the top, you will get, are you a participant? If you will be able to do in 10 minutes, it's really good. Just who is going to solve in 10 minutes? Who is this? I'm just going to remove the comment. This is not good comment for the student who are studying. If you are able to do that, you will be able to do anything in your life. And I think today only some viewers are watching, so they will not be able to do that. Yes, okay, starting it. The quiz code is, I'm just going to share it. 6H, and it is capital HLEV. Everything in capital. Okay, let me present it. Okay, so let me start it. Enter the name and join. Okay, Rishit has joined. I think everybody is different there. Okay, 10 question. Can we start it? Rishit, you Rishit. So why it is showing me 2 and here 3? Let me start it. The question put more point for the past answer. You get 4. Okay, mixture need to separate because tell me. Okay, everybody has given the right answer, but only 2 has joined right now. It's not good. Not good. Okay. Okay. Let's see the leaderboard. After every 2, you will be able to see the leaderboard. Okay. 333 points and 112 points in the both quizzes you have got. That's really interesting. Okay. The question about more point for the answer. How are grain removed from their stalks? And this is a really important question. Who are right there? It is threshing, not hand picking or sieving. You all are wrong who have answered this thing. You will got 0 points this time. Butter is separated from milk by. Right, in this you have to not select the answer, you have to even click on the submit, because this is a different thing we are just going to do. Johnny, I think two peoples are live there, but only three are live there, but two is answering only. Okay. Yo-Yo Rishabh is on the top. Hmm, that's really good. Which is a mixture. It is a hard, but you have to identify hydrogen, air, carbon dioxide, oxygen, air. Because you all know that the carbon is pure matter, oxygen is pure, O2, CO2, hydrogen, I will. Yes, I'm just again telling you, if you're not focusing, I think you are not focusing, but this is a really out of question. O2, O2 for oxygen, carbon dioxide, CO2, H2 for hydrogen, and air is a mixture. Okay. Question number 6. Oh, we have done 5 questions. So I will make 20 questions for Mega Menti from this. Find odd one out. Oh, only how I'm getting these answers from 2 1 2 1 1. How does this happen? I am not able to see it. The right answer was grain, because you can see filter. First, if you have dirty water, what? Oh, there is two grains. Let me just stop presenting. Just correct it, because everyone is gonna have this problem. What? Everybody knows there. Okay. Answer fast to get more points. Everybody has answers, so why it is counting down? I think there is some issues. Okay. Let me wait till it just gonna have that thing. Okay. Okay. Everybody has answer and everybody has answered right. No wrong this times. That time, yeah, I was thinking that there was choice, so you have answered more than one. Petroleum contains what? And it is not more than one choice, so answer it first to get more points. Again, okay. Okay. Water into vapor is called. Evaporation, condensation. Evaporation is the right answer. Answer before the time ran out. No bonus point for the past answer. A and B. Can wax convert it into gas? No, it is wrong. It is also wrong. We're just gonna have this. Is there any way to reset the result? It's not affected. Okay. It is wrong. Water is correct. Let me remove this wax and make it as both of you. I think have how you will answer this because everybody is answering this question. Something is wrong with everybody. Okay. Rishit is on the top. Yo-Yo Rishabh is on the. So Rishit is the winner. Very good. But not modern two students was there, I think, today. But it was really interesting quiz with you all. Okay. If anybody want and for the quiz is a time, I think. Anybody want it? If yes, please answer. But there was not good player today, so does it need or not need? Okay, no need. Okay. What is happening? Even starting on the no need to start. Please go down. Yes. So these are the winners. Rishit, your Rishabh. My personal. Okay. And third is none. So thank you all for being today with us. We will have a great session with you all today and we will meet soon again. So thank you. Have a good day. Bye bye.